let's talk about the theme this year was win for your city. Like each team is unique. Everything is supposed to be focused on like this whole feeling of being an NFL player, right, guys?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Right.
Drew Brees is on the cover.
Joe Febreze.
Joe Febreze.
That's his name, isn't it?
yeah, sure.
That's the Blitz the League.
Oh
version.
yeah.
That's the theme. So basically, we're gonna round everything around that theme. Does it fit it? Does it match? Okay. So let's talk about one of the big differences this year was the dual stick control. That was a big thing, right? Everybody?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, they did have stick control in previous matches.
Yeah, in other
It's
games.
just switched over to total stick control, basically.
Yeah. And now we got a new move, the stutter juke. You would call it
Yeah, the stutter juke or
Yeah.
whatever. Stutter step.
stutter step, sure. So you can move the right analog stick left and right, and right, I don't know.
Right.
I think it completely changes the running game because now I have a tendency to run more than pass.
Yeah.
I would probably run the ball like just 80% more just because I can do these new moves.
Yeah, and they work, too. It's pretty good if you do
Yeah.
it right. I totally raped Matt on it earlier. I stutter stepped him so bad. His guy just fell back on his ass. I didn't even touch him.
Darnell, the passing game, did you like the passing game? I mean, people are catching the ball
Yeah,
inside.
I can catch it a lot easier. On defense, you can't do that.
No, on defense,
You can't
it's
catch for shit.
incredibly hard to do an interception on defense. It's like you can catch the ball in midair and then just throw it on the ground with both hands.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like you're catching with bricks. Just
Catching with bricks. You got bricks attached to your hands. So B is still a spin option, but you also have, if you turn the dual stick 360 around.
Good.
I still have tendencies to go back to B because I know for sure it's
B is
gonna
gonna
spin.
work.
It's gonna work. Like I don't need to make sure that I did this spin early or late. Okay, I think the coming in and out of jukes, the acceleration of coming out is pretty slow. You come in and
you
out,
have to
you
have
stop
to change
and
the
you
settings
move
a little bit.
slow. Yeah.
The original default settings are a little slow coming off the juke, but if you change it just a little bit, it's more realistic.
Now, game flow is another big thing. They take 350 plays, bring them down to one, and they say, "Here's the play that you're going to use. You just press A and you go onto the field," and it changes the speed of the game completely, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you can play. It's amazing. It's like playing 2-minute quarters almost. It's the gameplay is still a little faster to me, even if you choose your plays.
Now, the big change was for people to spend less time choosing plays, more variety in play calling, because they also found that people like used 8 plays out of the entire playbook.
Basically,
Yeah.
The first one, I think it accomplished that. It sped it up. Now everything's moving a lot faster now that the plays are chosen for you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now we can agree that some of the plays are some bonehead plays. Like it's just like, why would I run goal line on like a fourth?
it's just like
ridiculous
all the
stuff.
time Ask Madden, basically.
Yeah. But did it also change the variety? Is there a lot more variety, or do we see a lot of the same plays happen?
That's a
I
good
know
question.
it's pretty.
It's pretty bearable.
Sometimes it most of the time I think it's pretty a good a variety of plays.
I think that
Yeah.
I think it did.
It
pretty
just
good.
depends on your position in the field.
I think it did pretty good. Formations are a lot more varied. You can be in closed formations, shotgun formations. It really mixes it up.
There is
and a
a
lot of different.
to me
plays.
there is a lot more formations to choose from this
Yeah.
Madden.
I think it's a pretty good in both. So I think it was pretty good. Offense and defensive coordinator. They talk about the plays on the bottom. What do you guys think about that, Darno?
Tired of it.
You get tired
Yeah,
of it?
like it's cool at first, but then they just keep saying the same thing over.
It isn't. It's really limited in what they can say.
But I mean, that's basically like how most commentary is on all Maddens.
Yeah. Gus Johnson is the play-by-play commentator. So what do you
Yeah.
guys think about him? He's different.
I like it because his voice is excited.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's not just like, oh yeah, they did this.
Like when you
It's
score a
straight up
touchdown,
like-
you scored a
he-
touchdown.
He
He's
gets
all
into
right.
it, and that's cool
Yeah.
though, because I mean that's what happens in real life.
There's a lot more sponsors in this game. I mean, Doritos. They have the crunch time, and
Doritos
the
Crunch
plays
Time.
there are never like the same plays that
Yeah.
were the best plays in your mind. Don't you think? I mean,
I mean, there's a couple times they actually
yeah, there
chose
was,
two
there was a
times.
couple. It happened like it was like twice, but there was like 3 games where it chose the weirdest plays as these were the crunch time plays of the game.
yeah, like you gain like -2 yards, but you had like a juke in there.
That's
That
the
guy's
real
good.
crunch time play of the
Yeah.
game.
Now, Old Spice Swagger's another one. Every time you get to the red zone, you hear the whistle. The last one is Verizon. Verizon is the drive summary.
This is a
But I
given.
would say like this time, you really notice them. I really notice them. I
You
mean,
do.
Old Spice, I notice.
Yeah.
Doritos, I notice. Verizon, you hear it. I mean, Gus Johnson's over there like Verizon.
Yeah, like, man, did you hear this? They have cell phones from Verizon.
of the NFL.
Especially in like when they show a little bit of pregame shit, like some guy
is eating
doing
Doritos
some burgers,
and
right? There's Doritos in the background.
there's
There's
Doritos
bags
in
of
the
Doritos
background,
in the
making
background.
burgers in the rain. Who's badass
Oh, yeah.
like that?
That was intense. I mean, he was wearing like a full out poncho and he was grilling. Like it was like, dang.
And they look good.
So what? Oh, since we're talking about that, the pre-play,
Pre-game.
the pre-game stuff. How do you like it?
It's pretty cool. It shows a lot more of like actual pregame
Yeah,
stuff.
Getting off the bus.
Yeah,
Alright.
oh, it's funny though. They look like they have the shoulder pads underneath the suits though.
Like
Shoulder
they're
pad.
already ready to go. Like,
It's weird.
grab
I
the
don't
bus.
think. Actually, it'd be cool if I was a pro. I think I would just straight up screw this. I'm not wearing this suit. I'm going in my pads.
Just come off the bus in your
Just
pants?
make it like how
Yeah,
old
that's
school.
how we used to do it. in
That's
high
how.
school.
That's how you do it back in the day. High school, middle school.
You didn't wear a suit. You,
Ah,
if you had to wear them under the pads, I mean, your suit over the pads, but you just rip it off Superman style and just
Yeah.
run onto the field.
yeah. I'd
But
make
then
it like
again,
those
that's an
super
expensive
crazy.
suit, though.
Like it would
Yeah.
look nice, like suits, right? But it would be those like super easy rip off
Yeah,
pants.
like the basketball rip off
Oh,
pants.
the
Yeah,
warm up,
but like-
warm up suit.
But they would look like suit pants. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool. It's just like, hold on, coach, I got to get my warm up suit off. Hold on,
Just-
the tie's stuck. Hold on, it's a real tie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not clip-
but everything's like super easy to pull off except for the goddamn tie.
Yeah.
Barb.
Now the Super Bowl really, well, I think it was revamped, redone.
It was pretty cool, but the beginning,
end,
the
at
beginning
least.
though,
The
the beginning's
beginning-
like no any other game, which I was
Yeah.
kind of disappointed in that.
It was
Because-
any other game with the word Super Bowl on it.
And it had the
big old
trophy in the front.
middle, and
But
versus-
that was like the only difference with it.
Yeah.
In the end, it was pretty cool because like once you won the
Yeah.
Super Bowl,
You go on
to
the parade.
and then you
yeah, you're in. There's a bunch of
White
confetti in the
House.
stadium. Yeah, and you go to the White House.
meet
shake
Obama.
You meet
Obama's
Obama.
hand, and then Obama gets shot.
His
and
name's Obama.
Obama.
Franchise mode. It's like a string of exhibition games put together,
And then in the end, they have a little.
and they
video.
added a new menu for it. Let's go back to the theme. We were talking about the theme was this feeling of unity, this feeling of getting everything together. Does it match?
No,
Not really. The only time you ever see that
it's with the
theme
Saints.
is in the beginning.
Yeah, with the Saints.
The franchise should be that. Shouldn't the franchise like encompass the theme that you should really be able to feel like you're part of the Saints
Yeah,
when
like
you
going
play
to
in the franchise?
practice and watching like your players.
Superstar. My opinion is the worst mode on Madden,
Yeah.
and
I
it hasn't
agree.
changed. Practice still does not make any sense.
Doesn't
There's
even
no
help
point
At
to
all.
it.
I mean, it's just continuous until you decide to quit.
Yeah,
And in both franchise and superstar, the draft is
non-existent.
It's like get ready, the draft's coming. All right, you're the Giants.
you're the
What?
Browns,
I
that's
didn't
it.
even. There's no ceremony. I don't have a party.
Like as soon
or
as you click
anything?
A, you know what team you're
Yeah.
on.
You could have been the number one pick in the draft, and you wouldn't have even known it.
Yeah.
Madden Moments is back.
Okay, because they only have Madden moments from last season.
There was some classic moments last year, but not everything that happened last year was classic. I mean, a lot of stuff you don't remember. One of them's called "Somebody Has to Win." Of course, that's
Oh,
what
Another
shit,
one's
that's
called
what-
another one's
that's what
called
every
Don't
game
Lose
is.
the
Don't
Game.
lose the game. Oh shit! Good job, coach. Now, what do we think that Madden needs more of? I think it needs more pizzazz. I think it needs
Pizzazz.
a little bit more to make you feel comfortable. Maybe bring ESPN into it like they did in NCAA. They need to have better weekly highlights, like show an actual game highlight
Yeah.
from the game.
Like top 10 plays of the week.
yeah,
Or,
they should
like,
have the play of the week, or maybe the top 10. The individual stuff is not there. It's just not there. You would not really like playing this alone by yourself. I
Nope.
don't think you would like it.
I don't. I don't.
even-
It's more of a party game. The gameplay, I like it. I like the gameplay. All around features around the gameplay don't work. Everything around it don't work. Online's always been great, mostly because I think you play with other people. So let's rate this game real quick. I'm gonna give it a just chillin'. This game is cool. It's got a great gameplay. It's got some new add-ons. The game's really well, but the features and everything just don't work. They haven't been worked on. Just too many problems to say that this game is worth like full money.
All right. Well, played it. I honestly think I would wait till the price drops down, meaning bargain bin. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, I should get this right now. Not the day of, not the next day, not the next day. I might wait until December when Christmas time rolls around.
All right, this game is a bargain bin game. That's it.